Being alone can be a default habit, but feeling lonely is never ever get into a relationship with. See, we always mistake being alone for being lonely. But these are two completely different things. Being alone is different, being lonely is different. Being alone is not about loneliness. See, you live alone because you love being in a quiet place, because you love solitude, because you have zero resistance towards the worldly garbage that's thrown at you every single day when you go out. So you say, no, I'm happy being whatever I am and however I am. And you've been through a lot of ups and downs, and now you want your own time. We live alone because we fail in finding the ones with whom we can spend time with, not necessarily partners, okay? You fail to find the ones with whom you can spend time with and actually feel complete on the inside. And you don't have to prove anything to them. Just in their presence, you feel like, okay, I'm happy, everything is sorted. What is it that you need? What you need is a tribe, a community, a group of friends. I'm not talking about school friends or college friends or your work colleagues. No, these are the friends away from work, away from family, with whom you can spend time together, feel free, grow, at the same time, be who you truly are on the inside. And mark my words when I say this doesn't happen overnight. A lot of trial and error goes into this. A lot. Probably it may last a decade also, but it's worth the wait. See, in the process, you'll be betrayed, you'll be heartbroken, but this is a part of a journey. You have to enjoy being betrayed. You have to enjoy being belittled and being seen as an outcast. Or rather, instead, you should just laugh at this. If someone says, okay, something ill about you, laugh at it. If someone betrays you, laugh at their face and just go ahead. Start laughing at these things and see how mindful your life will become. But when you laugh at all these things on the outside, silently work on the inside for the biggest uprising that people have absolutely no idea about at all. Smile and laugh on the outside, work on the inside. Most of the times what happens, instead of fighting against your emotions and feeling, you end up being a slave of it. And then what happens, you end up getting sucked into the online world, which will only make your life even more miserable. And ultimately you'll feel lonely, you'll feel lost, and you feel like, okay, you've lost your identity altogether. Feel like, okay, it's time to die. Definitely no. Remember one thing, the happiest person an extrovert at present was once a saddest person and an introvert. Yes, even I was one of them. So what is it that you can do to overcome all these things? I'll give you 6 different options. Find a place where you can visit and be who you are. It can be your room, it can be your temple, it can be an ashram, it can be mountains, it can be any kind of outdoor activities or indoor activities or board games, whatever it may be. Second one, let go of your ego. Mark my words, your ego is killing you more than the person who's in front of you. Let go of your ego and start the conversation. Third one, smile when you see a sad face. Yeah, you have to. When you see a sad face, you have to see yourself in them and then smile, and that smile brings up a big smile on their face. Fourth one, stop sulking and start taking actions. Fifth one, throw that goddamn phone away and get out to see how the real world exists. Last one, let your completeness come from real world experiences, not through mindless scrolling on YouTube or Instagram. Go out to the real world, have real life conversations with people, indulge yourself in having something that tickles you on the inside, experiences, words, whatever it may be. Remember one thing in mind, being alone can be a default habit, but feeling lonely is self-inflicted sin that you bring upon yourself because of your ignorance. Don't you dare think getting married or finding a partner while being on and feeling lonely is going to make it any better. Keep reminding yourself this. Being alone and being lonely is completely different. You never go grocery shopping when you're hungry because you'll always grab the wrong things. Similarly, never ever get into a relationship when you're lonely because you might grab wrong person. Enjoy being alone, cherish the company of oneself, get better and become the best version of yourself. Find and follow your true calling and then ultimately make peace with failure. Think about these things.